Second question, what is the worst advice you've ever heard about recharging yourself?
Sorry, Mom, because she's going to be listening and watching. And my mom, I love my mom. So I'm going to start by that. And she's given me lots of great advice. But this probably was the worst advice she gave me as a child, which was to power through. And it's not about powering through. It's really about powering up. And she didn't know, but, Mom, I think it was not about powering through.
Question number 3, what's your 3 favorite ways to power up?
So I have rituals like you. And my rituals in the morning, when I wake up, I don't look at my phone right away. I actually go downstairs. I start the coffee. I open the window and I walk outside and I take 3 breaths. And it's been something I've been very intentional about doing. If I'm traveling, I try to open the window, wherever it may be, if you're in an apartment or something. That process starts to center me. The second I do is I do a lot of walking meetings. And so I'm a big fan of like trying to break things up that help me recharge. So people give me energy. I would say going outside, breathing, people give me energy. And then lastly, I think similar to yourself, I love to exercise as well. And I've become a lot better at keeping a steady schedule around it. And even someone said this to me the other day, they said, do something every day. Right. And I'm like, great, I'm going to do something every day. And I'm going to be really intentional about it and just keep at it. Some days I'll go to the gym. Some days I'll do something at home. It'll be really quick, but exercise as well.
I love that. Question number 4, what are your 3 favorite ways to power down?
I turn everything off, meaning the following. So it won't be just putting my phone and turning it over, because I don't think sometimes that's enough. I'll just be like, you know what? I'm kind of done. I wanted to ask you earlier, because I'm curious, if you had a day and you didn't use your phone, social media, what does that day look like for you?
Those are the best days.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen very often. I've definitely tried really hard. One thing I've really focused on is when me and my wife are together in the evening for dinner, and then if we're watching a show or something, is not bringing the phone to those 2 things. Because I found myself a lot of the time like finishing off last emails, messaging while we were having dinner. And then when you're watching a show, you're distracted.
Yeah.
And then you watch your partner get distracted. And then you're like mad at them for getting distracted. But then when they put their phone down, you've got yours up and they're mad at you for getting distracted. And I was like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
And I was starting to notice just my attention span just dropping.